Kicking off in this list is Rims Racing. It may not be the very best among the motorbike simulation games on the PS5, but it is a great alternative if you want a similar motorbike racing experience. Rims Racing's appeal lies in its attractive selection of bikes as well as convincing physics that adds realism to your movements. As a debut title for developer Raceward Studios, it is a solid entry that could potentially be improved on future titles. When it comes to good old-fashioned arcade racing fun, it's Grid Legends. You can follow through its career mode or go along a short story mode. Its minute-to-minute racing packs enough thrills to keep you coming back for more with its simple pick-up-and-play modes. It's a game all about the casual racing experience that doesn't take too much of your time. For first-timers, this is a great introduction to the genre without needing to follow through complicated racing mechanics. If monster trucks are your thing, this is a game for you. You're not only taking control of the wheel from these massive metallic monsters, you can customize them to fit your own personality. Once you fine-tune your colossal machine, it's a race against the machine, as you're gearing to take on the racetracks in local or online play. While it severely lacks a next-gen free upgrade or DualSense support, there's still a lot of fun as you pop off those wheelies and donuts on the racetrack with your hulking beast. The latest Monster Energy Supercross game is built for the adrenaline junkies. It has maintained its steady fan base and it's here to stay with its new features in this major entry from last year. Its refined career mode adds more rewards to its progression system, making players feel like they started from beginners making their way up the pro leagues. The improvement of its track editor is also worth checking. It's been an enjoyable community-driven feature for everyone looking for a break from the usual racing. Cashing in on the exhilarating Breeze Rally titles, WRC Generations is a racing game that offers plenty of racing content for the enthusiasts. It comes with hundreds of licenses, a handful of beautiful locales, and a whole lot of white-knuckling fun. What it lacked in innovation makes up for its sheer selection of classic and popular cars to choose from. There's a lot of hybrid vehicles to choose from. Apart from that, its improved career mode lets you race with other players. A playground for would-be motorbike racers. This latest from MotoGP enhances the immersive motorbike experience from their previous entries, bringing in a fresh and next-generation feel in and out of the racetrack. There's a different kind of satisfaction as you manage a dream crew and customize every facet of their budding careers. From data analysis to chief engineering, MotoGP 21's detailed managerial system lets you take charge from the beginning to end. Ubisoft's version of Microsoft's Forza series, Riders Republic, showcases its massive online space where you meet other players and show your slick moves in extreme sports. Perfect for chilling and competing at the same time. Whether it's skiing, biking, or snowboarding, Riders Republic has a lot in store for thrill seekers. Its player base may not be as favorable as it was during its first few months, but it still has a healthy amount of players seeking adventure. The latest Dirt entry from Codemasters makes good use of the PlayStation 5's next-gen features. The DualSense support adds a new layer of immersion to its racing with its haptic feedback, making you feel like you're the one putting the pedal to the metal. Choose from its selection of over 50 off-road cars as you slip and slide in the rain, snow, ice, and mud. It is a fantastic showcase on what's to come for racing games in the future, with its impressive visuals, great sound quality, and an addicting arcade racing experience for everyone out there. The series has proved that style and substance can go hand-in-hand together. Unbound is no stranger to Need for Speed's street-level aesthetic. It is a true new-gen experience for the long-running franchise, and it makes good use of the PlayStation 5's powerful hardware. Race through its neon-soaked tracks with its selection of over 140 cars to choose from, all of which are heavily customizable, making you feel like you're the main character of a Fast and Furious movie. This frenzied racing game doesn't break new ground in the genre. Those who've dabbled in titles like Twisted Metal or the Flatout series are likely familiar with this game. Fueled by advanced driving mechanics and lifelike physics, it offers the ultimate chaotic vehicular mayhem. There are no posh cars or official licenses here, as you won't require them in an arena devoid of any rules. Your sole objective is to reach the finish line by any means necessary. Hot Wheels gained its household name a long time ago, and we can finally enjoy building our own racetracks and watch our favorite cars speed their way on endless pavement. If you want Hot Wheels in video game form, this is what you've been waiting for. The team did a good job at recreating their iconic toys to life in photorealistic visuals. Not only that, its inventive tracks and levels ooze with childlike wonder, like playing them when you were a kid. Even if you never grew up with these cars, it's still a racing game at its core with all its thrills and excitement. This new-gen version of the 2019 racing title enhances the racing experience to new-gen players. COMPETIZIONE offers a fresh coat of paint with 4K visuals, DualSense support, and smooth gameplay worthy of PlayStation 5 users. Apart from its sleek graphics, the game is packed to the brim with DLC content that adds extra sets of content for anyone who came from 4 years ago. It's one of the best sim racers out there with a play score of 8.50. Third place is WRC FIA 9 World Rally Championship. An old-gen release getting their much-needed new-gen upgrade for the PlayStation 5, WRC 9 on PlayStation 5 runs at a consistently smooth 60 frames per second at 4K resolution, and marks a significant improvement over its last-gen underling. Fans of the casual arcade racing will find its impressive career mode and solid lineup of licensed cars to choose from. Codemasters F1 Racer has become as much as a yearly staple as the likes of FIFA, Madden, and NBA. In this F1, it features its debut story mode, putting your player in a rivalry between an up-and-coming rookie and veteran. But as a first venture into story campaigns, it's definitely brought a new spice to F1's formula that'll certainly be welcome in the next entry. With all its new content and attention to the small details, F1 2021 is a vast upgrade to last year's installment, and it's dedicated to all the Formula 1 fans out there.
Welcome to Team Nissan.
Gran Turismo 7 is by far the best racing game on the PlayStation 5. It is the gold standard of Sony's racing repertoire after 24 years of white-knuckling fun. The franchise was so successful, we even got a movie out of it. It's a game that perfects the feel of being on the steering wheel with its dedicated support from PlayStation 5's handful of hardware upgrades. The immersive feel of the DualSense makes you feel like you're the one steering the wheel. If you want to enhance your racing experience even further, GT7 just released a free VR version for their proprietary PSVR 2.